Maybe leave the hats at home. Make it a ponytail day. Good morning to you. It is all about the wind. It is going to be gusty. We have a wind advisory through the early afternoon. Other than that, it's going to feel chilly. When you factor in the wind, it's going to feel more like the 20s. So here's our sustained wind, strong enough on its own. Out of the northwest, about 15 to 25 miles per hour. But look at these gusts within the past hour. 56 mile per hour gusts across Providence, 51 in Nantucket, and close to 50 in Worcester and Plymouth. Elsewhere, you have gusts ranging from 35 to 40 miles per hour. And it's going to stay elevated, especially through midday. Into this afternoon, the wind is going to taper. It's still gusty, but just not quite as strong. We look at our current temperatures north and west of the Mass Pike in the low 30s, and then elsewhere in the mid to upper 30s. So when you factor in the wind whipping around, it feels like the teens north and west of the Mass Pike, and it feels like the 20s for everyone across southeast Mass. That's how you want to dress. High temperatures today, we're back in a range of the mid to upper 30s with a blend of sun and clouds, and pretty much the entire day it's going to feel like the 20s. We've had some bursts of snow showers continuing to push offshore, part of these streamers coming off of the Great Lakes. That's not going to amount to anything today, but we look across the Midwest, and this is our next system that could bring some light snow showers tomorrow morning for some of our locations. We'll talk about that ahead. Afternoon wind, it is all about that today. And then looking ahead to tomorrow, we have the potential for some snow showers, mainly to areas to our south. And then by Sunday, that breeze is going to pick up. It is not going to be as strong as what we're feeling today. Snow reports from overnight, a dusting to up to 2 inches across our region. So maybe you had to dust off your car this morning. Pretty quiet out there right now. Radar and satellite. We had some snow showers that were skirting Cape Cod, but that has dipped off to the south. And then we look off to the Berkshires, off across New York State. These snow showers, just some streamers coming off of the Great Lakes. Area of low pressure that brought us the dusting to 2 inches of snow now into the Gulf of Maine. But behind this, we have a strong pressure gradient and that west and northwest wind that is still whipping around about 25 miles per hour. And that is just your sustained wind. Temperatures still in the low to mid 30s. So as we go into this afternoon, the overall trend is that the wind is not going to be quite as strong. We still have that wind advisory for areas away from the coast that runs until 1 o'clock. So here we go. We're pretty much have reached the peak of our wind speed, and then by this evening, it's still going to be gusty, gusts 20 to 30 miles per hour. But the overall trend is by this evening and tonight, that wind is going to fade. Our high temperatures today, mid to upper 30s, we're pretty much already there. Maybe a couple more degrees is all you climb. We'll continue to see that blend of sun and clouds. How about overnight? Our temperature is falling into the 20s. We're going to have some mid and high level clouds start to stream into our view, and then that is going to allow for some snow showers, mainly to our south. We look at our radar and satellite across the Midwest, snow showers across Missouri, Illinois, and Indiana. This is part of an area of low pressure that's going to continue to work toward the mid-Atlantic, mainly with the center of it staying to our south, but the northern fringe of it is going to bring some of those snow showers across the south coast, Buzzards Bay, Cape Cod, and the islands. I'll walk you through it. We see those mid and high level clouds streaming in overnight. There's your temperatures that are in the 20s, and there you see that shield of snow bringing that precipitation across areas of southern Bristol, southern Plymouth counties, also Barnstable County, and then the islands. And then you see it's still around by about 9 o'clock, slipping to the south. For most of the day, though, we're seeing abundant cloud cover, and then we look off to our west, some snow showers across the Berkshires, and it does look like we could get a quick burst of snow later on through the evening and through the night. I think that any accumulations are going to be pretty minimal for a lot of us, just a dusting out there, maybe a dusting to an inch where you saw that snow shield across the south coast, Cape Cod, and the islands. Looking ahead to this weekend, ready for the chilly temperatures. It'll be in the low to mid 30s. Less wind, thankfully, tomorrow, but by Sunday, that breeze is going to pick up. It's with us into Monday. Then temperatures are going to rebound into the 40s by the end of next week.